right, let's ground in, feet underneath your hips, crown extended to the heavens. Take a deep breath in through your belly, up into the lungs and out like a wave. With every exhale, the feet are dropping deeper into the earth, feeling your energy pulling down to the core of the earth, your crown extending up to the heavens. Breathing into any part of your body that feels tight, that feels restricted. And we're going to begin to bounce, grounding our energy, stimulating blood flow and lymph flow. And just softly bounce at the knees, shaking the wrists, elbows, allowing the shoulders to bounce on top of the rib cage. Still taking in those deep breaths. Round your shoulders forward. Breathe into your back. Lean back. Open the chest. Keep shaking. Breathe in deep. Hands come up. Shaking wrist. Out in front, hug a tree. Stack one leg, bounce down one leg. Other side. Both feet on the ground, keep shaking. A little bit of a twist. Wiggle side to side. And relax. Feel your body. Big breath in, raising the hands up. And pulling down the heavens with an exhale. Clearing the mind, the body, your energetic field. Clearing emotions. Big breath in again. Pulling down this golden light down to the top of your head, moving down into your chest, into your belly, feeling that belly beginning to get warm, full of that energy. Breathing in, exhale, grounding in. Earth hands, palm facing the direction of the earth. Feet are still underneath the hips. Knees are just slightly bent. Imagine you're pulling up energy from Mother Earth up into your feet, up into your hands. Feeling that fresh chi moving up your limbs. Still deep breaths into the belly, then the lungs like a wave. Not forcing the exhale. And we're going to go ahead and make fists, and we're just going to twist from the hips. So swinging your arms around. Big deep breaths here. Letting your hands tap the back where your kidneys are. Opening up the spine. Now we're going to tap the chest and the back, so a little bit of a faster rotation. Again, still working from the ground up. Breathing in, tapping the heart center, and the lower back. Harmonizing and synchronizing the energy in the body. Big deep breath. And slowly come to a stop. Just feel the resonance in your body. And now we're just going to raise our hands up to the side. Exhale down all the way to Mother Earth. Rolling your back. And then pulling up like you're pulling or lifting a big boulder in your arms, bringing it up to your chest. Exhale. Push. Inhale, rise up. Hands reach to the sky. Exhale, sink. Good. Inhale. Start bending forward from the hips. Exhale at the bottom. Rounding your spine. Rolling it up one vertebrae at a time. Pulling that fresh chi up from the earth into your chest. And then exhale, push. Inhale, roll up. Reach for the sky. Sink. Holding here. Feeling your connection to the sky, to the earth. Inhale again, letting the arms come out like eagle's wings. Hinging back. Exhale at the bottom. Gather. Inhale slowly. Pulling up fresh chi. Exhale, push. Roll the wrist down and then reach up to the sky. Exhale, sink here. Palms facing the direction of the sky. And then let the arms come back down. Awesome. So that's a move called balancing the three treasures. So our upper, middle, and lower energy centers. So let's go ahead now and ground that lower energy center with some hip circles. Imagine you're spiraling down with your tailbone, digging a hole straight down into the earth. Really kind of moving your pelvis. So feeling the fascia on the side body, stretching and pulling. Other direction now. And rotations are always good to move any stagnant energy and just ground yourself back in to your body. Great. So now let's take that rotation to the middle body. So we're just going to hang on to our shoulders here. And what we're going to do is just rotate from the shoulders only. The hips are going to stay quiet. So I'm going to twist, bend forward from my back only. And then make a big circle with the shoulders. Breathing in. And then exhale as I roll forward. Let's go the other way. Really stretching the sides of the back, especially when you rotate to the side. Breathing in as full as you can into the rib cage. Expanding that tight tissue that gets compressed with gravity. Great. Come back to the middle. Now let's just go with the shoulders only. So just arm pumps going backwards. Breathing in deep. And then forwards. Rounding the shoulders as my elbows come forward and then pulling them back. So moving from the shoulder blades. Good. Finish coming back. Push down. Let's go ahead and roll the wrists and one of your ankles, both directions. Good. And then just take one leg, knee and ankle together, both directions. Excellent. Shake it out. Other side. Start with my wrists and my ankle, going both directions. Good. And then now we'll do a bigger rotation using the upper and lower leg, finding that single leg balance, both directions. Shake it out. Good. Just feel into your body. We're going to go ahead and do the Thor's hammer. So I'm going to grab my thumb, reach up, take a deep breath, and then I'm just going to throw it down. I'm going to throw down chi like this. And just like I'm throwing water off my fingers. So come in, breathe in. And the depth of your squat, so just feel enough where you're pumping through that lower body. And it should feel stable and strong. And now we're going to go into a ha, 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 ha. Two more. Ha, ha. Good. Feel your body. Bring your arms in front. Round your back. Tuck your tailbone. Scrunch your face. And then open and drop in like this. So eyes and mouth are open at the end. If you can see my face. Clearing the eyes, and the tongue is connected to the heart. So clearing any stagnation through the heart, and the eyes are connected to the liver. So clearing any anxiety, resentment, anger here. That primal feeling. In, and then one more. And again. Good. Excellent. Okay, so go ahead and keep your feet underneath your hips. We're going to go ahead into a forward fold this time, and we're going to stay there for a second. So if you have any lower back issues, you can just go down halfway. Otherwise, go all the way down until you touch the ground outside of your feet. Drop your head so the crown is extended to the heaven or down to the earth. Breathe deep into the lower back, into the kidneys. Try to relax your neck and your upper back. And then take your hands, move them behind your back, clench your fingers, and pull them down and back to get a deeper stretch. And get that head really getting down, with the crown's pointing to the earth, moving fresh blood and chi into the brain. Good. Release the hands, put them to the back of your legs, and then just roll up one vertebrae at a time. When you get to a standing position, hands are on your back, just where your kidneys are, and you're going to give yourself some kidney rubs, typically with the palms facing the kidneys. If you have any shoulder mobility issues, you can use the back of your hands. Just give them a good 50 rubs, stimulating the chi. A lot of chi is cultivated at that point of the kidneys where they meet. And especially if it's still cold where you're living, we want to keep those kidneys warm to keep our metabolism healthy and our immune system strong. Yeah, 10 more. Good. And then pull. Right on. Now we're going to take the rubbing right to the front of the groin. So right in the groin crease here. And we're going to rub and bounce. And again, we're just moving where a lot of lymph can be static, right? So lower back tightness is typically stagnation in the hips. So rubbing or tapping the hips can help. Moving that lymph along that channel. Good. And then rubbing your belly. Take both hands clockwise. Breathing in deep. Good. The other direction. Good. Just take a couple breaths here, breathing into your belly. Exhale. Imagine that smile running down the front side of your body. Your next breath, imagine that smile running down the back side. And then in your next breath, imagine a smile running down the central channel. Filling up and illuminating your being. Excellent. Let's take your hands front to back. Breathe in. And then out when we slap. I like to add a little bounce. And just opening the chest. And then tapping the heart channels in the back. Good. And just kind of find yourself resting here. And we're going to drop into a water element. So our feet are going to be a little wider. And we're going to move side to side like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my right hand, going to be mirroring me, and it's going to be sitting at the opposite side of my chest. The other hand's going to be behind my back. Both palms are facing up. I'm going to breathe in. And as I breathe in, I'm going to exhale. I'm going to move this hand up over my head, tilt to the side, and kind of shift everything over. And then exhale, scoop. And as I do that, I shift to the opposite side and then inhale. So drawing a big circle. And for me, I try to time it when I breathe in. It's doing it right at the bottom. So I'm breathing in and then exhale across the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Working with the water element. Calling in more flow, less resistance. Not trying to control every little thing, but reclaiming our own personal power through deeper trust. Exhale. Inhale, gathering that water across the sky. One more here. Inhale. And then as we get up, I'm going to swap hands. And we're going to reverse that movement now. So again, knees are soft. And we're going to inhale. Exhale across the sky. Shift to the opposite direction. And gather at the bottom. Big deep breath at the bottom, breathing into those kidneys and pouring that water down the central channel as we reach across the sky. clearing, emptying. If you ever find your mind wanting to sort out what's next, just focus on the breathing. Bring yourself right here, right now. Calling in deeper trust and courage to speak your truth. And exhale across the sky, letting go of fear, doubt, and worry. Exhale. Good. And bring your hands back behind you. And then move your feet underneath. And then release your hands. We're going to come up, palms straight up. And I'm going to pull them back towards me. Exhale. And it's kind of like I'm making a big round ball in front of me. So just harmonizing here. Inhale. Exhale. Another element you can add to this is when your hands come forward, you're going to go ahead and lean back. And then when you bring your hands towards you, press forward. And that gentle rocking really supports lymph and blood flow. So again, we're just trying to move the chi gracefully through the body, getting our energy back into the body and out of the mind, harmonizing. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. One more here, raising up. Exhale, pull down. And we're going to go right into awakening. So hands back to back. I'm going to reach up. Exhale. And then inhale, cross the arms. And then pull out and down. Like kind of drawing a heart shape. So breathe in. Exhale. Harmonize. Good. Inhale. Awaken. Cross the arms. Harmonize. Pulling down that golden light. Inhale. Up to Father Sky. Pulling down golden arcs of light around you. And then pulling down gently. One more time. Inhale. Cross the arms. Harmonize. Back to earth hands. Palms facing Mother Earth. Crown extended to the heavens. Feeling that energy moving up the arms, into the legs. With each breath, inhaling in pure love, exhaling out pure love. Inhaling unconditional love from Mother Earth. And exhaling unconditional love to our world that so much needs it. Take our hands now. We're just going to go ahead and tap the top of our skulls, the back, the side, down the cheeks, chin, on the base of the, or the top of the neck, base of the skull. Just going to run your hands through your hair like a rake. And bring it down, one shoulder. Pull down pull off any of that heaviness on the shoulders. Other side. And tap down the inside of the arm. Really get after it. Up to your outside. Dog's made it into the reel. Other side, tap, 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 down the inside, up the outside, packing in all that good chi. Under the armpits, down the side body. Belly, ribs, down the sides of the legs, up the inside. Oh yeah, down the back side. And then up the front, really get those knees good. Tap the groin a little bit. Hey! A couple heys. Hey! Hey! Away! Hey! My dogs love that part. But I always like finishing with a little sound, a little connection. Thank you so much for joining. Have a beautiful day.